Babe Boomer. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, she'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Now it's the power speed combo. Babe Boomer. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
Now fly ball to right center. That's out number 2.
That is the second baseman, Martin.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Win back to work. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. Headed towards the corner, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, she's going for 3. But she throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Now back, second baseman, Martin.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way.
And that one gets away at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. That one down the line. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Giants nothing. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the second baseman,
Boomer with an okay game of the win.
They'll never complain about getting a team win, but I think they expect her to make a larger contribution than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Babe Boomer ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And the Batter now, Babe Boomer. Singing, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And it hits the fence. Goes to second, back safely as she took a turn for third there.
Seems like she got exactly what she was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Paredes digs in now. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a base hit to left. Coming home. She will score and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Everything came together for him. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
1 out, bases empty.
Shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Popped up. Fitzgerald. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think she got a little too excited, came out of her mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, she popped it up. Unfortunate for her.
There's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Up onto the arcade and gone. See you later. She circles the bases. Home run number 55 on the year. And it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 3-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Out to short. Boomer. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of her hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Babe Boomer, the next to hit. She's already homered in this game. And it's fouled away. And it's fouled off. Rips one to right. snags it on the run. 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Up the middle. And they get Adames for the out.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman, Brady.
Boomer had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss.
No question, she was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Babe Boomer getting ready. She's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. Babe Boomer will hit next. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. Vines, 6'1" righty, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. And that is out of play. Boomer launched a homer in her most recent game. And there's a foul ball. Kwan at first, 1 gone. Line drive, caught to the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. So digging in, Brady House.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The 1-2. Out to short. 3rd out. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Giants nothing. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Vines back to work. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, she'd like to have that pitch back.
On the ground, right side, a sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Two out, space is empty. Boomer went deep in her most recent game. Boomer, just 21 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Outside, and that is ball one. And that's down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then hitters have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like she did right there.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Good guy to have right in the middle of your infield, right in the middle of your lineup.
Two outs. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Giants nothing. Two outs, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Dalton Varsho. Hit on the ground to short. Boomer. Zips it across, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're down 7-1. One out, base is empty.
Out on a home run. Up a little bit. Mission accomplished.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. One down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. It's 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So a runner at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Ketel Marte. Oh, 1 down. Runner on the go. Right back to him on the mound. They get the out on Marte.
Now back to the third baseman. Paredes.
Runner in scoring position with 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Isaac Paredes. Runner at second. That one hit to right. Varsho after it. He makes the grab, and that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Giants 1. Man at first. Now it's the DH, Xavier Edwards. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that one handled on the run. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Now up next for Arizona, Babe Boomer.
With this kind of lead, she can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what she loves to do.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Giants 3. Had a good day at the office.
I really like how she looked in this one. She consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Babe Boomer with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can she keep it going again today? It's the Chicago White Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Boomer. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This hitter checks all the boxes offensively.
She is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way she prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, her teammates feed off of the leadership that she shows on and off the field.
That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Quan coming home. The relay throw. Tag, not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Waste no time there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Boomer, the runner at second with 1 away. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. They get the out on Marte. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the White Sox nothing. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri in position. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they still lead it 1-0. Two aboard, 2 outs.
The designated hitter, Dave Goodman.
Fastball for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after her on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Last half of inning number 5. In the air to left center. Siri sizing it up. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the White Sox 1. One out. Runner at second. Boomer digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because she can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Ripped on a line. Siri puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next to hit for Arizona, Babe Boomer.
We just might be talking about this at-bat in our post-game wrap. She's proven she can drive in runs in these spots.
And that misses. 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 outs. That one ripped. Siri makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the White Sox 1. Boomer did okay for them in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but she held up her end okay. I'm sure she'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.